Okay, this is example 7, and I'm going to do example 7 and 8 on the same video. There is no example 6 because it's just a calculator problem. You just plug it into the calculator, and I don't know, you may have some problems like that on your assignment, but you won't have any problems like that on your test. So, all right, so in this case, I've got 4 new product to sum identities. They're pretty simple, and they just want us to use our product to sum identities to rewrite these functions. So they gave me 4 cosine 75 sine 25, which means I'm going to be using the bottom one. So even though there's that 4 in front, don't worry about that. You just rewrite. So one thing I did want to point out is notice this 1/2 is in front of brackets, which means the 1/2 actually goes to both of these. So when I rewrite it, I'm going to rewrite it that right way. I'm going to rewrite it as 1/2 sine, oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh yeah, I did. 1/2 sine 75 plus 25 minus, and I've distributed the 1/2. So sine 75 minus 25. So now I'm just simplifying. So that's going to be 4, and it's 1/2 sine 100 minus 1/2 sine 50. And then again, I can distribute the 4 to both pieces. And that means I end up with 2 sine 100 minus 2 sine 50. And because I don't know sine 100 and sine 50, like from the unit circle, I'm just going to stop right there. If it asked me for a decimal answer, I could plug that into my calculator. But if it asked for an exact answer, this is the exact answer because those are not values that are on the unit circle. All right, and then I have sum to product identities. So there's 4 of those. They look like this. And this is kind of the same process. They just want us to use, I have sine 2 theta minus sine 4 theta. So that would be this second piece. So I'm going to rewrite the second piece. And I realize I got 2 theta and 4 theta in here, but that's okay. We'll rewrite. So I'm going to rewrite it as 2 cosine 2 theta plus 4 theta over 2 sine 2 theta minus 4 theta over 2. So let's simplify. So that's 2 cosine 6 theta over 2 sine negative 2 theta over 2. And I can keep, oh, I didn't mean to put a theta on bottom. That should be a 2. And I can keep simplifying because I can do the division in here. So I get 2 cosine 3 theta sine negative theta. And that's it. I've just simplified as much as I can simplify. So that's the end of that one.